Hello. Welcome to the Game 2 watch party of Avalanche and Wild. Would you look at that? The Marlins are losing 5-4 to the Orioles.
I see. We should probably get the game on TV. It's just a thought. Right? Okay. This is there. This hat can go away.
How is everyone doing? Damien says, "What's up?" All right. So if you had to predict how this will go. So my dad is believing this is going to be a fun night of hockey because the first game of this series just so happens to have 13 goals scored. No, excuse me, 15 goals scored in it. And my theory is that just because we are going to stream this game, it's going to end up being a three goal snooze fest. I'm hoping I'm wrong.
Cave with Liberty Paper. It's bundle and save on insurance with Liberty Mutual. Okay, let's do another take. What do you want me to say? The line. Say the line. Oh, that's easy. The line. Okay, let's pick it up tomorrow. Only pay for what you need.
So what are your thoughts about the Maple Leafs winning the draft lottery? And the Sharks won the second overall pick. Oh.
Freezers too. That's why the Coors Light Mountains drink. Because people don't just like beer; people like cold beer.
Being a business owner takes hard work and a whole lot of miles.
Derek says, "Poor Canucks." Yeah, Canucks fans must be going through it right now.
We can spend more and earn more. What's in your wallet?
When you love your dog like crazy, you make sure their food is delicious, just like yours. Caesar, love like crazy.
Okay. Upwork gives my business access to the world's best freelance talent. We really need an e-com expert. Upwork's AI helps match us with the perfect person for the project. Great portfolio, 5-star reviews. Perfect. What's next? Get a match.
So yeah, the Leafs won the draft lottery, and the Sharks won the second overall pick. It's the first time the Maple Leafs have won the lottery since taking Matthews with the first overall pick in 2016.
Yeah, it's not suspicious at all. Oh well. Oh, let me.
Real Cinema says, "I'm so excited for the draft lottery tonight. I hope we at least move up. Just as long as the Leafs don't win the first pick, you'll be okay."
Oh, yeah.
Wonder if anyone mentioned the fits that Coach Q had over the.
Oh yeah. Oh, let me take this thing here.
All right, the national anthem.
What so proudly we have had the twilight that's gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly slain. And the rockets regular, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
We are set for puck drop game number two.
Okay, Chubaga. Huh? Okay, so we actually going to wear the same. Look at the hat on. You don't even have a jersey on.
So Philip Gustafson in net for his first start since April 13th.
Yeah, they threw Wallstead under the bus after one game, man.
And Scott Wedgwood. Petrie is playing, so the fifth rounder is still on the table. All right, so it's Kaprizov, Ryan Hartman, Metzger, Johansson, Yarov, Boldy, Tarasenko, Karen Trenin, Neil Stern. They have both Foligno brothers on the same line.
Yeah. I said the same thing you said. That now that we're watching, it'll be 1-0.
Yeah. Icy says, can't believe Toronto won. That was the worst case scenario.
That was pretty well. It wasn't 100% the worst case scenario because at least the Sharks got the second pick. What the hell?
The feed just completely froze.
The feed just completely died. Just back out. We had this happen before. That's not our internet. No, remember you had to back all the way out.
Or try. I'll try going to a different game, and then going back.
Right. Okay, we're fine.
22 free throw attempts in this first half compared to just 8 for the Cavaliers. That shot it well, 8 of 21.
Yeah. That's just got to be ESPN. Okay.
But you see the
It takes a second for it to come back.
All right, so
It's starting to get better.
Hughes falls
Uh-oh.
down, and it allows that's McKinnon, or is that Brock Nelson the other way?
No, we're our picture's not all right now. Maybe now it's better. You could turn it back up a little bit. It got all low on us. There we go.
Makar is on the 3-game goal streak.
It's still fuzzy, right?
Mm-hmm. This is, if this game is a 1-0 or 2-1 snooze fest, I am entirely blaming you. Because this is a Western Conference series, and the game we don't watch is a 15-goal shootout. And
Yes.
McKinnon with the puck, he drops it back.
Oh my God.
They
Jeez.
just made it look easy. Real Sino says he blames Jaws for the Leafs winning the lottery because he didn't put the Leafs hat on.
Interesting.
Now, you can blame him for it, but it's because during the noon stream, this idiot talked about how he hadn't even discussed the possibility of the Leafs winning the draft lottery.
I am ashamed.
So the Avalanche are already winning 1-0. Somehow I don't think the goaltending was the issue, boys.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Oh, my God.
Wilds
Wow,
just
they
tied
get right
it.
back. Well, it's not 1-0. Here we go again.
It's 1-1.
Holy moly.
So that was Kirill Kaprizov. A breakaway, and yeah, Wedgwood didn't have a chance. Real Sin was laughing my ass off. The WTF is this series? Please keep this going. Do not go scoreless for the next 57 minutes and 3 seconds, please. Over under 10 goals scored tonight. Roger thinks Colorado is going to do the same thing as the 2013 Blackhawks did win the Stanley Cup and President's Trophy. Well, I mean, 2 goals in 6 seconds, and this is a tie game. Real Cinema says, I really thought at least one team would tighten their defense. Well, that Wild goal seems more like a broken play by the Avalanche. I mean, you don't usually see an open breakaway like that in the playoffs.
Yeah. Oh.
McCarron shots deflects out of play, 15:54 to go. 3 hours later, neither of these teams has scored again.
I don't think so.
Fine, one of them will score one more goal, and then we'll see 2-1 the rest of the way until they empty the net. Yeah, no defense this series so far. It's beautiful. A series where neither team can play defense. Please, God, yes, I've needed this. I'll pull an Uno reverse on you. I'll ensure that I am only watching this series for the rest of the second round. You can watch the Flyers and Hurricanes combined for 2 goals or less every single game.
Let's just think of all the frustrated. How did it not go in that we would miss?
Yeah, I'll pass on that. Wedgwood has a 0 save percentage, and Gustafson's at 500. So clearly, the Wild made the right call with the goalie change. Yeah.
Come on, what is going
You've got
on
the
with
effort
this
at plug-
feed again?
You've got the effort.
Yeah, it is. It's.
We came dangerously close to missing the Wild goal because of this.
I know. And that's saying disconnected. This might be the TV. Back it out. Wait.
See, but now we're going to be like 10 seconds behind.
All right, we'll skip it ahead. I just didn't want you to. And there goes the quality again. Just wonder if I need to get a new cord.
Maybe. And see, it does the thing where it jumps like that, and then I have to.
Right.
And we were even further behind than we thought. They just moves a lot. Taves with a drive. Puck stopped by Gustafson. See what it does?
Yeah, I don't know if that's us.
There we go.
You're going to hear about it, and you're going to have a tough video session to get your game back on track. That's exactly what happened after game 1, even though Colorado won the hockey game.
So Avalanche goals allowed 5 in the first round versus the Kings, 6 in game 1 versus the Wild. Nate just moves it along. Bo, why is there defense in my hockey game? I wonder who the Panthers do take with the 9th pick. We avoided worst case scenario with us dropping all the way to 10.
Yeah.
In fact, technically we should be more upset that the Sharks won the 2nd overall pick because that was responsible for dropping us to 9th.
Suppose that's true.
13.5 to go in the first. This is a tie game. Meanwhile, the Pistons have a 59-46 lead over the Cavaliers at halftime, and that's game 1. And the Orioles have extended their lead 7-4 over the Marlins.
Back in the day, you bet sinners just to get bored. Now I take them to make 3.
Raised in the stars, everybody does everything.
Ant-Man, SGA, Luka, dudes playing 1 through 5.
Bigs dish it out like family dinner.
Got me smashing triple doubles. Shaq, basketball.
So, did you watch any of the footage from that Ducks Golden Knights?
Yeah, I watched the highlights. Yeah.
Do you think that should have been called icing?
Well, is I do. I mean, it's funny because you watch the replay, and some people feel he beat him to the dot, and some people feel he didn't. But I thought it was icing, but it is what it is. You know, you got to play through the whistle, and you can't expect an icing.
Tied at one here in the first in game two, and the Minnesota Wild going with Philip Gustafson for the first time in these playoffs. Their head coach, John Hines, said they made the switch from Jesper Wallstedt because of fatigue. He said, remember, he's a rookie. He's never played 7 straight playoff games before. He also said this is nothing new for our team. We've worked these 2 goaltenders.
Wallstedt is a rookie?
Yeah, he's 23.
It certainly helps in the playoffs. The gauntlet that is the 2 months of trying to win the toughest trophy to win it all in sports, EJ, to have 2 viable goaltending options to go to. That's a long haul for one man to play every game.
All right.
Absolutely. At some point, you need both guys. You need all players at each position.
All right. So Quinn Hughes with the puck. He tries to close the gap. Now he tries it again, and he flips it wide. Kirill Kaprizov. It's a beautiful look. Look at the lack of defense. Quinn Hughes was briefly able to keep it in the zone. Quinn Hughes right back across the line. 12 and a half to go. Don't slow down on the goal scoring now.
You got to play them over 30. You have to. These guys are too good. They're too talented. You need these guys out there half the game. As much as the second and third.
And Scott moves it along.
That just means you have to play it. Hughes in favor that much.
And it looks like, hey, look, there's Jeff Petrie. Oh yeah, I forgot Tarasenko was in Minnesota. High sticking call. So Colorado is going on the power play. Yep, he caught Nicholas Waugh up high. You fool, Yakov Treaded. You Yakov. $11:51 to go. McKinnon over to Kadri. Over to Makar. Back to Natchez. McKinnon. Landeskog scores. That was fast.
Good Lord.
No goaltending. It's so beautiful. You know how long I've been waiting for a series where neither team can stop the other from putting pucks into the net. Although I don't want the Avalanche to win this. Note to Minnesota. Your goaltending was not the problem. I mean, Landeskog just was right in front, and that is 2-1. 2-1 Avalanche. What did the Avalanche ice it?
I think so. I mean, just wide open.
It's so tough to put all the way across on the one touch. He has no chance, Gustafson does. Perfectly executed
by the Colorado power play. They get a 4-goal lead.
Yikes. Well, maybe Minnesota scores in the next minute and ties it again.
Colorado has 2 official shots on net, and they are both in the back of the net past Gustafson.
Colorado has scored twice on 2 shots. That is not good for Minnesota.
Well, it shows Wallstead was definitely the problem. Right?
That was sarcasm, wasn't it?
Wallstead was definitely the problem.
Hotel Ron says, where's the defense? The Eastern Conference series have plenty of that. Speaking of, have Sabres and Canadians not started yet? Why did they get
That's tomorrow night.
That's so
why would we be watching this if Sabres and Canadians had started?
No, I mean, why did they get to wait while the Flyers and Hurricanes had to start on Saturday?
That's a fair question. I mean, I guess Game 7 was in Tampa, so they had to go back into Canada, then come back out. I mean, I guess.
Well, yeah, you couldn't expect them to go straight from Tampa to Buffalo, I guess. Beck says, good thing we kept winning for the culture, huh? Just kidding. Trade's the pick.
Well, now the next step is Zito needs to quit dicking around and either sign Bob or tell us he's not signing.
Sean Shaka's hired as Leafs GM and immediately gets rewarded with the first overall
not
pick.
Suspicious at all. Oh boy. Oh, that would have been 3-1. Oh, for crying out loud.
Wow.
Hey, made it. Somebody made a save.
Congratulations, you made a save. Bex, yes, this is 2-1 already. It might be another 15-goal game. Over/under on the goals for this game have been set to 10.
I mean, it's already at, let's see, there's 3. How many minutes are left? 4. It's already on like a 12-goal pace. Kyle, why did you let Toronto win the draft lottery?
If that isn't projection at the finest level,
This is your fault because you wouldn't wear the Canes jersey last night.
Are you still going on about that?
It's because you always wear in your pajamas.
Bex feels bad for McKenna getting thrown into the fire.
Yeah. Now, if you want to joke around and have any evidence that the thing is rigged, watch McKenna's interview he gave before the draft lottery. If there was ever a kid that looked like he was being held hostage and at gunpoint, it was McKenna. He did not look happy at all. And so, of course, that would make the conspiracy that they already knew Toronto was winning and had told him.
Well,
that you got to admit, he looked pretty miserable.
Well, that could just be because he thought he might be getting stuck in Vancouver.
Right.
Or with the Rangers.
He might still, because you don't, I mean, is Toronto guaranteed to take McKenna? Or maybe some people feel Stenberg's better, at least now.
Yeah,
and then Nick thinks that the Sharks might go defense. So I mean, the Sharks could still get McKenna or Stenberg.
Well, they're going to be guaranteed one of those two.
Not the Sharks. The Canucks.
Oh, the
The
Canucks.
Canucks.
Well, yeah, if Nick
But
is right to go defense, then that would mean
Right.
Vancouver. Wrap around the
I don't think we're going to get a player that's going to be ready to play at 9 because it's likely to be a defenseman. So you'd probably let them play in the AHL for at least some period of time. But if we go that route, it could mean we don't have to pay a free agent to upgrade over Kulikov or Balinskis on the bottom. But if we don't sign Bob, then we need to use that pick to go get a goalie.
Beck says, hey, I'm able to stream the Avs game on ESPN. It's not blocked for it being local. This has never happened to me before. Well, I guess because it's a nationally televised.
Yeah. Usually
game.
The second round of the playoffs is on 100%.
Oh, Zuccarello with the steal. Can they hold it in the zone? No. But Minnesota does maintain possession and dump it in. It's a 3-on-2 for the Avalanche. But McKinnon never was able to reach the puck. So it forces them to cycle around the boards.
Oh boy. Oh!
They just nearly made it 3-1. So
Colorado, stop playing defense. What are you doing? You're ruining Carl's night.
I mean, this is not as lopsided as Hurricanes Flyers has been at any given point.
Now we got a penalty
Against the Avalanche.
Yep.
Gustafsson can go to the bench. And a smart play allows the Wild to reset and try and take advantage of the delayed penalty. Don't put the puck in your own net, Minnesota. Quinn Hughes attacking has to pass it back to Faber over to Boldy.
There you go.
And finally, the Avalanche get the touch with 6:44 to go in the first.
All right, 11, 2 minutes holding.
So who is that who got called for holding? Oh, it's Brock Nelson. Yeah, you can't hold on to Quinn Hughes like you're on the bow of the Titanic. I'm flying. Oh, Middleton.
That was Middleton. They're giving Gustafsson credit. That was Middleton.
No, he did make a save later.
Yeah.
Nano Swine says we really do need to focus on the goalie situation.
We really do. Remember, Cooper Black doesn't even have a contract. No, we have no goalies that are remotely close to being and ready to play in the NHL signed for contracts.
Kaprizov shot and Wedgwood make the save. Boo, you're not supposed to make saves in this series.
But I suspect that he had to at least wait to see what happened in the draft lottery before finalizing a decision on Bobrovsky. since Bob clearly isn't just going to take what we're just going to give him.
Blair says, "Hey, Colin Jaws, how's it going? I'm so
Hey,
happy
buddy.
my team got the number 1 overall pick."
Yeah, congratulations. I wanted to win the draft lottery because we would have got mobbed with thousands of angry fans, and I would have put the chat on subscriber mode only.
Hartman to
And
boot.
that was my evil plan to finally get the channel to 10,000 subscribers, and instead Dangle got all the extra. That's not right, YouTube.
Derek says, "I saw Lacombe blew it on the empty nets he had for the Ducks."
Yeah.
Great White says, "Hey, Jaws, 40 on GoFundMe."
Hey, thank you, Great White. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you, bud. Thank you. Great White's been helping out tremendously, giving on the GoFundMe. I have a link at the top of the description. If you feel inclined to donate, we appreciate that. If you do it through the GoFundMe, then I get all the money that you guys are sending our way. YouTube takes 30%.
He's had a grudge on
Appreciate
the Avs
you, Great White.
since the Panthers' 96 Stanley Cup run.
What's that?
Great White talking about the grudge he has on the Avs, against the Avs ever since 96.
Yeah. No doubt. No doubt about that.
Quinn Hughes with the puck.
I gotta go back to
Super.
the store tomorrow. You want more salad stuff again?
Yes, please.
Did you finish all that dressing?
There's some of it left.
Okay.
I do put quite a bit on.
I know you do. That's why I buy you the cheap stuff.
Hughes with the puck. Hughes drops it back to Johansson. Johansson to Kaprizov, back to Johansson.
Kyle likes a little bit of lettuce with his dressing.
And my toppings. Don't forget.
Oh!
Kaprizov gets denied. Are you kidding me?
Come on, Minnesota. Get this game tied.
Yeah, there's no goaltending in this series.
There's no goaltending. There's no defense.
Johansson
Here
to
we go.
Kaprizov.
Oh, boy, they smashed into him. And ow. Here we go. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, dong dong. I had a nap. I had coffee. I still gotta try to get rid of this headache because taking Leia. Oh, for those of you who were interested in seeing Leia on camera more, I took her to the river today for her first trip. I put the video out on the men's channel. The link to the men's channel is in the description. Even if you're not in that kind of content, if you want to see Leia, that's where I'm going to put those videos. Is over there.
You're off to Tarasenko. Faber's shot goes wide. And it finally rolls out, and that's the end of the Minnesota power play.
How somebody asked, how'd she do?
How old is she?
Oh, she's 5. She's gonna be 6. But remember, she came with Donna, so it's not like I had her from a puppy. She did pretty good. We were there for a half hour. She was a little tentative at first. She did swim a little bit. Mostly she waded in the water. But by the time we were leaving, she was pretty comfortable. So I suspect the next, she'll get more used to it. And now she'll know what's happening.
So 4-3 to go in the first.
The idea is I want to get her comfortable enough because I have Ellie's old rope, the green, yellow one, whatever color it is, the bright one. And so I'll have Leia clip to her harness, and I just tie that rope around my waist, so she's got room to play in the water, but she can't get away from me while I go fishing at the same time. I'll have to get a second GoPro and put it on the back of my head so I can see Leia. But the lady was walking her pug today, so that went over well with Lele. You have to watch that part. The lady was walking her pug, and the dude was mowing that grass there at the edge, so she had the whole party going. All right, I guess I'll go to the chat since you've abandoned them. Beck says Canes and Avs are just going to go undefeated until the finals when the Avs destroy the Canes. I hope not. No, Montreal will take care of the Canes.
Buffalo takes care of the Canes.
Yeah, let's not forget the President's Trophy curse. No, Nano, Dangle did not need the extra attention. That was my secret plan. That's okay. I got something coming out a few days before the trade deadline, the Stanley Cup Finals start. Hungry is helping me out. We're doing something, but be quiet about it. But that should it's a rather in-depth project that should do well and put us over 10,000 once and for all. Since the Panthers didn't feel like helping me out this year. Icing. There you go, Kyle. Huh?
3:31 to go in the first.
How are you falling asleep in this gorgeous game? What time did you go to bed this morning?
No, I'm good.
No, I'm good. Oh, I gotta talk to you. We gotta get this room ready for the piano. I gotta get that moved over in the next week. Off the ding dong.
Off the post.
He says it caught iron. I say it's off the ding dong. I like mine better. Nobody wants a puck off the ding dong, Kyle.
Yeah, that would have been hilarious. Tragic, but hilarious. Petrie dumps the puck in.
Did you see if either one of those jerseys shipped?
The Canadiens one shipped.
It did? Okay.
Yes, Petrie is playing tonight.
Yes. I had asked him if I could pay extra for priority, but I don't know if he yet saw it or not.
Kaprizov with speed, but he could not get the puck centered like he wanted to. Zuccarello shot blocked.
They're going to tie it. Oh.
All right, here we go. He just dropped back. So Quinn Hughes moves the puck along.
Exactly. They can defend, they can score, they can do it all. I mean, they're good on the inside.
How many goals were there at this point in game one?
I don't remember. I know it was tied at 5 going to the third period. And then I think Colorado got the 2. And then they made it 7-6. And then there was 8 and then 9. Oh!
Centering feed.
Oh!
You're supposed to put the puck into the nets, not an opposing player,
Yeah.
Minnesota.
Do you have anything for the intermissions to watch?
Basketball.
Basketball. Which team is going to come back from a 30-point deficit tonight after everybody's bet against them? You need some drugs or something? What happened? You was fine. Now you're over there dozing.
Because I'm not talking every single second.
Well, you are supposed to be. You left me alone over here to talk.
It's 4.1 to go in the first.
I didn't even make you do yard work today. You didn't do yard work? You didn't do any listing? This is the only thing you had to do.
All right, 4.1 to go. All right, so the Avalanche win the face-off, and that is the end of the first.
You want me to buy you donuts again? Huh? You need intermission foods?
I don't need to gain any more weight. So,
Okay, then.
All right. So, yeah, it's a 2-1 Avalanche lead after one.
Here, give me your water. I'll fill it up.
Thanks.
Okay.
And structure is super important, especially on special teams. So we're going to talk about that. But if you're not playing within the structure,
J. Sophie Miller says you are fit. Oh, thanks. I'm flattered. You know, I'm not a bodybuilder by any stretch. I like to imagine I at least have some cardio. So, 2 goals in 6 seconds. So what is it? Approximately 9:08 will be the start of the second period. Are you kidding me? This remote is. Oh, there we go.
Here you go. Don't say I never gave you nothing.
What? Oh, thanks. What are those?
Little Reese's I have hidden.
I just need lean muscle and that's it.
Does anything keep it coming back?
the dual action.
Does that say prevent sweets for up to 4 months?
Oh, this is ridiculous. Whenever there's a connection issue, like there was earlier, it causes this remote to stop properly functioning. Give me a second.
Kill and prevent weeds for up to 4 months.
There we go. Now it's working. I just need lean muscle, and that's it. Yeah, I'll probably. All I have to go is all I have to do is get to the gym more often. I like to swim.
They're not going to leave their teammate on an island to go one-on-one against the greatness of Kate Cunningham. Dennis Schroeder has played 11 minutes in this game for Cleveland. He's a +5 off the bench. Jalen Tyson's played 12 minutes. He's a +9 in a game that the Cavaliers trail by 4. Cunningham sidestep somehow squeezes that.
So it's a 77-1, 77-71. Detroit Pistons lead over the Cavaliers.
Continues to get main touches, and Strus making himself available continues with the hot shooting. Strus has 8 in this third quarter. It is a one-possession game. Robinson will go shot, and it will sail out of bounds to Cleveland. Schroeder went under, but at that distance, even with a guy like Duncan Robinson who's got that type of range, Cleveland finding a ton of momentum in a third quarter where early on it felt like they had none of it. Trailed by as many as 18.
Burns Oil says swimming is great. You stopped putting your head under the water a long time ago because it never felt right for you to be underwater. You always hated how it felt to have water in my ears, in your ears.
57.6 seconds remain in this third quarter. 10 to shoot for the Pistons. Once led by 18. Had a 17-point lead early in the quarter. Cleveland has battled all the way back despite the turnovers and major lopsided free throw discrepancy that's only going to get larger here. As Cunningham again.
All right, so what are your predictions for the second period? We already had 3 goals in one period, which is more than we've seen in at least 2 different playoff games that my dad and I have personally live streamed this year. More goals in that first period alone than in game 6 between the Flyers and Penguins and game 6 between the Lightning and Habs combined. So at least there's that.
First player since Steph Curry in 2016 to have 30 or more in 3 straight elimination games. When his best was needed, he provided his best, which included a franchise record 45 points in Game 5. He was 14 of 14 at the free throw line, and gold basically bucket for bucket for Colin Mascara. He's got 21 tonight, and it's back to 5. Allen on the outside, and a foul's going to be called. The Burke was grabbing Mitchell.
All right, so
They have one to give with 39 seconds left.
So there's a lot to unpack here. But the simple breakdown is that neither team can make saves. I guess that's not technically true. I mean, they have made several saves. Each goalie's made several saves, but 2 goals in 6 seconds, 1 for each team. And the Avalanche made it look all too easy on the power play.
Change direction. Kick it out. Jenkins good block. Can't hit the 3. Leak out from Strus. 4 seconds left. Strus goes airborne. The Strus is loose in Detroit. 3.2 left in the third. Holland's gonna get it off in time. And again,
Sonic fan says Toronto won the lottery? That's not fishy at all. Everyone was jumping ship. Yes, Toronto won the lottery, and the Sharks, San Jose, won the second overall pick. Canucks fans utterly in shambles right now.
nice shot, nice release, nice finish. You're watching the NBA playoffs presented by Google, our coverage presented by Xfinity. I think basketball is truly the best sport in the world. It's high flying, it's quick, it's strong. He's the future of this league. He presents challenges to everybody in the NBA. He does things that those players can really do. What makes you so sure that I will win championships? Because it's my dream, and nothing can take away my dreams.
All right, so what do you think? Do you think the Wild will take the lead, perhaps? Do you think the Avalanche will extend their lead?
I try and be the best team I can be. I want to earn that respect. I want them to say that this is what I'm about. It's as simple as that.
Players have their bag, but fans, you've got one too. Sometimes it's about showing up. Others, it's showing out. Snacks, chargers, essentials, whatever you need to stay in it, delivered at the speed of the game. DoorDash keeps you in your bag all season long.
A connection you can count on from just about anywhere. That's Xfinity Mobile. And now, cut your mobile bill in half. Plus, try it free for a year. No commitment. Xfinity. Imagine that.
What if you could have your own personal sous chef? That's exactly what every Williams-Sonoma customer has, thanks to Salesforce. With Agentforce, every meal's perfected, every table's set, every holiday's handled.
LJR says LeBron finally shaved his head.
This is how Williams-Sonoma found the ultimate recipe.
Hot Dog says Sharks have gone top 2 in the past 4 drafts. That's seriously fishy. Burn Oil says Gavin McKenna sounds a bit overrated to you, so you're okay if the Leafs take him. So the Pistons have a 5 points lead right now at the start of the fourth quarter.
Games of the season with surgery on a fractured left foot during the offseason. Came back.
What Hot Dog do you want the NHL to institute that rule that the MLB has for their draft lottery, where under certain circumstances a team that could be the worst in the league by a country mile may not be able to pick higher than 10th in the preceding draft lottery. In the draft.
likes to use that voice. And that can be really good, as Atkinson said, but there are moments that certainly the emotion comes. I would say a guy who played here for many years, Rasheed Wallace, Dennis Schroeder would certainly subscribe to his general vibe. So you see Schroeder just kind of walks off. That's not where the technical occurred, though.
Sonic fan says this could be the most boring second round ever. No, I think Sabres and Canadiens is going to be every bit as good as Lightning Canadiens. Plus, you have Wild and Avalanche. Oh, if the Wild lose this game, I could trust the Wilds to come back from a 2-0 series deficit and at least tie the series. Right then?
Say what now?
If the Wilds go down 0-2 in the series,
Right.
they might be able to come back from that deficit.
I mean, if anybody can do it, Minnesota's got the offense for it. I'm just hoping the Flyers can win a game.
Well, they were pressing in overtime.
Yeah. They just need to play. They need to stop playing not to lose and just play to win. Are we still not ready for hockey yet?
No, that's 5 minutes away.
Okay. Is that an actual basketball game that's in the 80s? In the 4th?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Which you're surprised it's not higher.
Yeah, these days.
I'm going to use the restroom.
What? You're abandoning the chat again?
I'll be right back. Well, thank you, by the way, for the candy. That was nice.
Yeah. You know I just give him shit.
Whatever the result is of the three for Holland. Schroeder can't finish. Got his own rebound. Take it out. It's Ellis for three. Way off. Long rebound. Mitchell drops it inside. Bryant had it blocked. Durham says no. Holland the open man. And Holland is back. There were multiple efforts here from Cleveland, and right here on the weak side, Dern comes over and just a beautiful block, all ball, able to contest without fouling. Bryant had bad intentions, and it was a possession where Cleveland had done everything right, multiple efforts. Jalen Dern nailed him out with this deep. It's going to be Holland at the free throw line. After he had that free buzzer beater to end the third, Javante Green from the outside, so that's 2 buckets, 6 points. Unexpected money type of plays. As Turner slows up another offensive rebound, he's got 9 boards, and Robinson has a 3. But not good enough from Evan Mobley on that free throw block.
The Cavs are starting to slip a bit. They are losing by 9. All right, so what are your guys' predictions for the second period?
Getting the offensive rebound, finding the relocation for the three-point shooter. Dern only has 5 points in this game, but he is contributing to the success for the Pistons. How about Duncan Robinson with 5 made threes? Detroit has made 10, and everybody talks about do they have enough shooting?
Fine.
Can you win at the highest level of the NBA?
Okay. All right, I'll
See if I can. I just want to figure out, make sure where the dog is.
All right.
And then watch. This is later on in the period. Zuccarello, this is a soft block. Doesn't dive in. He's trying to foul up to return back and be able to shut the ref down. Completely different than the first goal. Great stuff on the adjustment. And then Kaprizov ties the game right off the breakaway, right after the action on 1-0. And then the bang one-touch play from McKinnon to Landeskog. It's a
All right, I'm gonna go get the rest of my coffee. Okay.
You better hurry.
I'm coming.
They're literally at center ice right
I
now.
might not get fired if I'm late.
Watch him miss a goal. Kaprizov sends it through the paint. Nate just with the puck. Nate just goes behind, or should I say to the side of the net. Looks like the Avalanche are going to get a decent chance here.
Okay, stupid Dolphins.
There are no Dolphins out here.
Really? Okay, what about Porpoise? Okay.
Oh, it was a steal. Kaprizov enters the zone. Waits. And that is saved by Scott Wedgwood. 19:01 to go in the second.
You don't want to trade chances, right? And this is trading a chance. Colorado has all this possession. You cannot make a blind pass in the middle against Kirill Kaprizov. Don't make you pay. They don't on this particular play, so you cannot give other teams freebies like that off their offensive face-off.
Look hard.
So the Avalanche have given away the puck 9 times already, but they're still winning.
Only thing that matters is that score. Oh.
Oh my God!
You could see that coming.
Was Gustafsson even actually there? Is he just a hologram?
Oh my.
That was terrible.
Awful. Inhumane. Disturbing.
Yay, we're not stuck with a 3-goal snooze fest.
Definitely or not.
Now it'll be
I mean, what in the
8-goal
hell kind
blowout.
of defense is this? From Minnesota, they just like parted ways.
Where is Gustafsson's
They
save-making ability?
I think he was asleep.
Oh, it's a turnover. And that went all the way through the Petrie. Oh, I thought that. Oh, man, that would have been so hilarious.
Right?
Hey, Dominic. Mr. Krabs says, by the way, Vancouver's president is stepping down, probably because they didn't get the first pick. I'd step down too if I were him. I don't want to do that anymore. Colton in some pain on the Avalanche bench.
Just spray it, and it's numb, and you can play. It's just a flesh wound. Boy.
3 goals surrendered on 8 shots.
3 goals on 8 shots, and this is the dude that should put in because Wallstead didn't have one good game. Kid practically single-handedly gets you to the second round. One bad game. And oh, look, he wasn't the problem.
So Cam Neely, Brian Leach, Rod Brindamore, Logan Couture, and Trevor Zegras are notable 9th overall draft picks.
Oh, okay. Hey, we took Owen Tippett at 10. Yeah. Yeah, and then we just frittered him away. Fritter. We took Logan Krause at 11. And what did we do with him?
Good.
Frittered, we gave him away. We traded him to...
Mr. Krabs says, we can see the Avalanche hats right behind you. Put it on. How about no?
Oh, he's got it back there. That's funny. You don't want to put on the Av hat to see if you can change the juju? If they make it 4-1, you put the Av hat on.
Fine.
It almost happened right there.
I think it's going to happen in less than 3 minutes.
Probably right. I mean, Minnesota's D is cooked.
And they only got the 1 goal so far.
Dallas is sitting at home like, we could have done this.
Dallas thought Tyler Myers would fix things on their defense. And this was after they already had to get themselves out of the Matt Dumba disaster.
Oh, okay.
They once again traded for a guy who was so terrible in the playoffs that he got scratched in favor of Alex Petrovic. Getting scratched for Alex Petrovic is a sign that you are really terrible at defense.
So, Kyle, I did the thing that gets rid of the headache.
What?
I don't have the headache anymore.
Burned Oil says, oh, yes, the stars are...
Yeah, it's kind of like that. It's kind of like burned oil, but not quite oil.
They have a culture problem caused by a Mr. Nice Guy Dream Seller GM who has no idea how to build a playoff team.
I'm sorry, I missed the first part because I was yapping. Who was the team that has that?
The Stars.
Oh, the Stars.
Hey, Kenneth, thank you for the 10.
Hey, thank you, Kenneth. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you, bud. Thank you.
Says, we won the lottery. Rebuilds complete. Lol, just kidding. Sorry you couldn't blow up your channel tonight. Hope this helps some.
I appreciate that. Appreciate you, Kenneth.
Great White. The fishing lake is a creek that's a part of the Chesapeake Bay.
Yeah.
And that's what, a mile?
About a mile and a half, yeah.
From the house?
Yeah. So it's a tributary of the Chesapeake Bay. So if you follow that about a mile and a half in the kayak, you go into the bay. So we get the best of both worlds because the water is brackish. So we get all the freshwater fish, but the fish from the bay will wander in. So we get rockfish and the perch.
Don't forget the monster catfish.
Yeah, but they're freshwater. But they live in the fresh end of salt. It's a good point. So, yeah, I can go out there any day and there's any number of 7, 8, 9 species I could catch that I wouldn't be, because there's bass there too as well, and snakehead.
Yeah.
And giant carp. And white perch and yellow perch and bluegill, crappie.
How many cups do we think the Leafs media is going to promise?
Oh my God, if they do that again.
No.
Are they going to just say it's the new Core 4? Is that what they're going to do? They're going to say it's the new Core 4, right?
Rod-
Leia, what are you doing out there?
Roger says Wild made a dumb decisions to start Philip Gustafson and not the kid. Well, I mean, to be fair, the broadcast did point out that they had gone with Wallstead again, they'd be asking a rookie to play 7 straight playoff games.
Apparently, the coach felt like it was fatigue.
Yeah.
I mean, 23-year-old. I mean, I get it somewhat, but I don't like it. I think you just play the kid until the wheels fall off. But then again, some people might think 8 goals is the wheels falling off. So there's that.
Yeah, there are Bass in the.
Yeah, there's Bass. There's Big Bass in there.
14 minutes to go.
Because the big females come in to spawn right where I had Leia. They come in to spawn right there, and it's nothing to see a 7 to 10 pound bass jump full out of the water. You can't catch them. You can catch like the 3-4 pounders, but there's some monster bass in that river. I call it the river because that's what the locals around here call it. These people I talk to. And when I moved here and I saw the big bass jumping, they were like, "Yeah, good luck. You ain't never gonna hook one. You can't catch those. They're too picky."
Too picky.
Yeah, they're not stupid. And it's true. I've sight casted them hundreds of times. Never had one even look at it.
Trent says, would you take a tandem of Skinner and Tarasov if we can't keep Bob?
Yeah, we talked about that on the new stream. The only thing with that is if we take Skinner and Tarasov, we probably signed Alex Tuck or somebody because we got a lot of money to spend.
JR says, it's not like going downstream catching bluegills and tommycots. This shark swallow you whole.
Safe driving score saved us even more.
It feels good to take control of your wallet. It feels good to Geico. There's working, and then there's growing a business with business plus. Help keep your business moving with flexible spending.
I don't know what she was doing, but she came running. Huh? Look, girl, you gonna go live with mommy? Okay.
Oh well, Cleveland's cut their deficit to just 3 with only about 5.5 to go.
All right. Yeah, that got rid of my headache pretty good, Kyle. I didn't have to take any inorganic meds. Good stuff. So, you ready to wear the Avalanche hat yet?
Nah. Samoskevich must be happy that the Panthers are not number 1. If they were, he's definitely gone.
Yeah, that's definitely one bonus, if you call it that. That gives us one less decision to make it forward, because if you did get McKenna or Stenberg, either you got to move Mackey if you want to make room for Vilmanis, or you'd have to make Vilmanis stay in the AHL, which he does not belong anymore. So we'll see. Like we said, the next thing is Bobrovsky. That's it, Bill. We need to know. Don't be making us wait till opening day of free agency. God help us.
Opening day of free agents.
Can you imagine if we had to go through that and you're reading the tweet that says Elliot Freeman's got Bobrovsky to the Sharks for 5 years at $12 million? I don't want to read that tweet. You sure don't want to read that tweet. And that is definitely not how I want the channel to get to 10,000 subscribers. I can guarantee you that. So, Bill, I know you're watching. Let's go. Let's go already. Just pay the man his money and move on with life. It's like when you got to get divorced and you got to write the check. Just write the check and just move on. Ooh.
Off the mask, Neds.
Minnesota's leading the game in shots.
Offense last 5 periods for the Avalanche. 12 goals, 10 goal scorers, 9 players with 2 or more points. Dietrich says, Mr. Bill, oh no.
Yeah, Krabs. I think that's why he changed his number, his sister. I think that was the story. I think that's why he changed to 11.
Samo might still be gone as part of a trade package with this pick.
I mean, that's not entirely impossible. I don't want it to happen. It would really suck if we had to. That's the other thing you got to consider if you're not going to sign Bobrovsky.
Yeah.
So now not only are you not signing Bobrovsky, but then you'd have to pay the pick and a you know what I mean? You'd have to pay to go get a goalie. This is no free agents. So now the way I would look at it is the difference between the new goalie and Bobrovsky worth everything that you're losing?
Kenneth says, have a great night. I'll see you tomorrow.
All right, buddy. I'll see you tomorrow noon. Let's go, Dolphins.
The Avalanche, 16 of 18 skaters in this series have a point.
Hey, if the Flyers go down 0-3, maybe the Game 4 tickets will be cheap.
Ooh.
I'm just saying. We could bring. What if we went to Game 4 and Philly won a reverse swept and we changed the course of human history? I could go as Rocky. I'm sure they'd love it.
Burned Oil says, my only issue with Bobrovsky is that at his age, the performance will decline quick.
Yes, I do understand. I do understand that concern. And here we go again. ESPN.
Another wrist shot. Natchez was able to collect it, but it will go to Brock Faber, who gets the clear.
But I think Kellybuck is the only goalie that they could go get that the team would accept because of him just winning the gold with Chucky.
McCarron with the puck in the corner, forced to send it.
Unless Minnesota doesn't believe in Wallstead anymore, we'll take him off your hands. We'll do that.
Middleton with a drive, but it does not go behind.
Oh, they confirmed that Skinner's a free agent. He's not going to re-sign with Pittsburgh, so
wow,
we won't be getting Sheloffs. Yeah, Lundell was 12th overall. Yep.
It's a three-man high. Look at 97. He goes for the one-timer. Hughes knows he's going there. That's a set play by the Wild.
Yeah, I agree, Great White, about the PW. I'm surprised they don't have a team down there. Ice cream.
Molly says, I'm 65 and I
Ice cream.
play goalie for my 7-year-old grandson.
There you
He
go.
calls me Mimi Swiss cheese. The Avalanche have won 4 straight games.
That's not too many men.
Apparently not.
Yeah, he just that.
Gustafson makes a stop.
How was that not too many men? That was sketchy.
Jim Rutherford will step down as president of hockey operations for the Canucks.
Damn. Well. So let's go over the schedule, shall we?
Oh, great.
We have a commercial. I like Chinese. Okay, so tomorrow's Sabres and Canadians. Okay, followed by Ducks and Knights. Obviously, we're not covering that. Then game 3 is the riveting, unbelievably delicious, only game scheduled for Thursday is Hurricanes Flyers at 8 o'clock. So they even moved it back an hour later because it's prime time. Then game 2, Canadian Sabres is on Friday at 7, followed by Knights and Ducks, 9:30. Hurricanes Flyers on Saturday, 6 o'clock, followed by game 3. Avalanche Wild. They don't play until Saturday again? Yeah. I'm reading that right?
Mm-hmm.
So what's today? Tuesday? Wednesday? They got Wednesday, Thursday, Friday off? Good Lord. So the only game Saturday is Hurricanes Flyers again, and then Avalanche Wild. And then Sunday is Sabres Canadians, followed by Knights and Ducks, which we won't cover. And then Monday is Avalanche Wild and Flyers Hurricanes, times to be announced, to be determined. And then Tuesday, Sabres Canadians. And then Wednesday, and then Thursday, and then Friday, and Saturday, and Sunday, and maybe Monday. Canadian Sabres game 7 would be Monday. So that's when your next day off is Tuesday in 2 weeks. I know it's rough. I know you got a tough life. You had to sleep till 12:30. Then you had to spend time outside and do whatever it was you were doing until 6:45.
Jameson says Rutherford.
And then after you watch a hockey game, you had to dance to Michael Jackson and get your free time and sleep till 12:30. They had to do it again the next day. So I can understand where it would get rough.
Jameson says Rutherford saw the draft lottery results and says, F it, I'm out.
I'm out. Hey, they got a PP. So what'd they do? What'd they get them? That's not the trip. Oh, that's the ref. Okay, I'm watching for the trip.
Hartman gets called for trip.
Come on.
So the Avalanche are on the power play.
Jeez. That's a penalty in the playoffs for the team that's down by 2? This game is rigged, Kyle. Just like the draft lottery. Oh.
9
Toronto
minutes.
wins the draft lottery. That's wild. Dangle's having a busy week.
The car over the country.
I'm kind of jealous.
Kadri.
Not that I want to get a new GM.
Landeskog to Kadri to McKinnon.
Oh, jeez. Oh, if he would have passed. Jeez, Colorado's guys on the power play. It's just ridiculous, the skill out there.
Kadri waits over to Landeskog.
I mean, the skill on the ice for those five is it's just stupid.
Kadri over to Landeskog. Back to Kadri. He waits. The car waits. Over to McKinnon. His multiple shots are
And
denied.
they are really just letting McCarr slide in like that. That's not too bright. Come on, guys. Get a shorty. Come on, Jeff Petrie shorty. Ha 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 ha. That's so funny. Oh, here we go.
It's not Jeff Petrie.
It's not Jeff Petrie. What did he do?
Kill for time.
You freaking boozy, floozy, woozy idiot. You're down 2. And look, they even got the puck back in the zone 5 seconds later.
But now,
wow, that was a good shot.
That was a good. Imagine it
goes in.
7:01 to go in the second.
Oh, that's a box shot. Boy, that hurts, man.
Owie.
See, God, that's why I didn't play in the NHL. I could have done it, but I didn't like blocking shots, so I quit. They was going to make me the first pick, just like McKinnon.
Are you sure about that?
I'm pretty sure. Oh, I'm just sitting there.
I was hoping Brock Nelson would accidentally put it in his own net.
Uh-oh. No call.
And then one of the Wild players blows a tire. Long wrist shot off the end of the boards, and Wedgwood gets the whistle. 6:23 to go in the second. Ouch, yeah.
Jeez.
Hartman had no time to brace himself for that. Look out!
That's like the third time I caught myself that I didn't have to remember specific things because I'm not doing a recap.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
It changes how I watch the game. I spend a lot of time replaying something over in my head so I can remember who did what off the spur of the moment. I don't take notes. I don't write it on the chalkboard. I don't have any edits in the videos. It's just off the top of my head, which is why I get only like 40% of what I say right. A lot of times I watch it back and I meant to say one thing and I was completely saying something else, like a player's name or a team's name or who did what.
All right, so 5.5 to go. Once again, the puck is cycled out of Minnesota zone, but it is icing.
Game's kind of slowed down a little bit, eh, Kyle?
Okay.
How many second chance brackets do you need?
Just the one.
It's like you lost. It's over. You lost. The second Ottawa got swept, you lost. What?
I'm still filling out that second gen's bracket. In fact, I should do that tomorrow or tonight.
And the child mentioned a check.
Hmm.
The only four players,
Huh.
at least to this point, have a higher playoff points per game average than
McKinnon with the shot that goes into the corner thanks to Gustafson actually making a save. All right, so that finally goes out of the zone. And it's icing again by the Wild. 4.5 to go. Most points per game in Stanley Cup playoff history, minimum 50 games. Gretzky, Lemieux, McDavid, Draisaitl, and McKinnon. And McKinnon is the only one who still played and didn't get eliminated in the first round by an upstart Ducks team.
Surprised Curry wasn't on that list. Oh boy,
Yari Curry? Who are you?
Yeah. I just figured maybe one more Oiler with Gretzky, like there was Draisaitl and McDavid.
For just the briefest of split seconds, I thought that you were somehow confusing the list entirely and wanted to put Steph Curry on that list. Like, what the hell?
I'm not that stoned.
Not yet.
I only had the one hit. I can't have two hits and do the hockey. Well, I can, but I would be completely useless.
We wouldn't want that now, would we?
Well, no, since you're going through some kind of withdrawals over there, falling asleep, I have to be entertaining because you're going to start snoring over there.
They stopped scoring goals every 6 seconds.
Well, you are the spoiledest. Huh?
Well, Minnesota just is not getting anything significant on offense, are they?
It's because you won't wear the Avalanche hat.
Now, don't you start that again.
I wasn't wrong. I told you the whole night. You see what happened? You see what happened, Carl? I got to get some. We got to figure out what color we want to paint the wall and then get the LED lights that go with it. We got to figure out what color is going to look best with all that red back there. Come on, Minnesota. You guys are putting Kyle to sleep. So you got up at 12:30, right? Did you at least get 8 hours of sleep?
I plead the fifth.
What are you doing with your life? What are we supposed to do with you? Huh? You want me to run like a basic training boot camp and start getting up at 5, take it to the gym and make you do your workout?
No, I'm good.
No, you're good? Of course, I wouldn't have to get you up at 5. You're probably still up.
It's not that late.
Well, if it's debatable, if you got 8 hours of sleep and you slept till 12:30, pretty close.
It's only because sometimes I wake up before before 12:30.
Yeah, I know. Come on, Minnie. Let's go. Get it within one. Nope.
A reminder that these exact same teams were tied at 5 headed into the third period of game 1.
Oh,
And Wedgwood gloves at 27.3 seconds. Yes, the Wild are looking a little rough.
yeah.
This puck comes from the top at the blue line and gets redirected in front. Wedgwood makes a heck of a save.
Well, they did have a much more difficult series in the first round than Colorado did.
The goalie comes out and changes direction back close into him, but a really good save by Wedgwood. He's been terrific.
Nano is still beyond disgusted with the draft.
Yes, kind of depressing, distressing. No, disgusting. Nah, it's not that bad. It's not that bad.
Craig says Vegas versus Avalanche should be better.
Oof.
How about no?
Come on, the Ducks. We don't want Vegas. Anaheim can beat that team. All right, here's that. Okay, Kyle.
The Avalanche this season, including the playoffs, are 44-0-0 when leading after the second period. 44 straight wins for the Avalanche when leading after the second
44, huh?
period.
All right, I'll be back in a minute.
Could you get me some more water while you're at it?
I'll consider it. The refills are up to $32.50 now. Okay.
Andrew says, are the Avalanche trying to be like the Panthers? So approximately 10:03 will be the start of the third. So the Pistons took game 1 against the Cavaliers 111-101. And right now the Thunder are beating the Lakers 61-53 at halftime. Which means the one basketball game is over and the other one is at halftime. Which means I am forced to resort to desperate measures and watch the Dodgers and Astros.
All right.
Okay. John Sterling passed away. I think he was a longtime broadcaster. What is that? Oh, that's just a stink bug. Real Cinema says he has seen the future. Colorado sweeps Carolina in the final, and Brent Burn wins a cup against his old team. Jarek says, yeah, Sterling's passing hurts. Loved listening to him on the radio. So let's hear your predictions for the the third period, shall we?
Here's Alex Freeland. This is quite a developing story here tonight. Peter Lambert, 29-year-old journeyman, lost his way in Major League Baseball, went to Japan last year, signed a bit of a. He didn't have any.
The Avalanche. Derek believes the Avalanche win 4-2.
One of the Astros' best pitchers. He's coming up to the finish line here, but boy, he's giving Joe Espada exactly what the manager ordered. With a beat-up bullpen, he's out here in the seventh inning.
And if the Astros had to have all the injuries, Hunter Brown and others in the rotation, he would not have gotten his shot.
And Freeland takes ball 3. Number 8 hitter. Alex Freeland walked.
Susie, you just tuned in, disappointed that the Wild aren't ahead. I'm disappointed that it's not at least just a 1-goal game. It had to be a multi-goal lead for the Avalanche. Seriously, Roger says, "Don't sleep on the Ducks." I will not sleep on the Ducks. Do not worry. And the Orioles just beats the Marlins 9-7.
Lambert is retired 8 in a row. Pitching to a 2-0 lead. Here's a 3-2 now. And that misses. Freeland draws a walk. His second walk. And the Dodgers will bring the tying run to the plate with one out here in the seventh.
Deputy Donut says, "Hi, I am all right. Just gutted. Are you a Canucks fan? God have mercy on you if you're a Canucks fan."
This could very well be the last hitter for Lambert.
The the Leafs won the draft lottery and the Sharks won the second overall pick. Yeah, that is weapons grade ooftonium for the Canucks fans. You have my condolences. The fans in Vancouver do not deserve to have the absolutely atrocious organization that they're stuck with right now.
Lambert showed a good move to first base. Pius did steal a bag off him in the second inning. But with a pitcher, when the ball's in play, control pitcher, guy's been around, you almost have to be A, a good defender, and B, a pitcher who has a decent move. Can't survive without those things. Rojas.
So yeah,
Fouls it away.
do the Wilds, in your opinion, do they look like they have any chance of coming back in this game?
First time in his major league career, Lambert has gotten to 100 pitches. Rojas pops this one up. Vasquez will watch it in the seats. So this is Lambert's 39th career start.
I bet the Canucks fans. Imagine being a Canucks fan and you decided to live stream your reaction to the draft lottery. I can't imagine that ended well.
Confident enough to leave him out there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
I think when you're Jock Ryan, that velocity and going after the
Yes, the Wild, I believe, are still missing 2 of their defensemen. They're missing Joel Eriksson-Ek. I know that.
Here's a 2-2, and Rojas plays a foul. He was ready to fire on that fastball. I wouldn't just flat out say Rojas is a guess hitter, but he's not up there to try to draw a walk right now. He'll fight you, though. There'll be a lot of foul balls. He may chase a little bit. Well, whenever you see a hitter that far away from the fastball, you want the bat, throw that changeup. He's had a good changeup tonight. Let's see what he does.
The Marlins lost 9-7 to the Orioles.
Yes.
Throw the first and in time. How about Peter Lambert?
Deputy Donuts here. He's a Canucks fan. He says he was chilling with Nothing is Perfect. I guess that's a streamer.
Yeah.
And he had a drink when he saw the Maple Leafs win the draft.
Yeah, that's I threw up in my mouth a little bit as well. Because as soon as I saw the number, I'm like, the Leafs won the draft. And you're just like, oh my God.
Susie says that doesn't help. Hopefully they will be back next game, but the Wild can't go 2-0 against the Avs.
Yeah, I was hoping for more out of this series thus far. Minnesota looking kind of peaked out there. But Kyle won't put the Avs flag, the Avs hat on, so there's no chance of a Minnesota comeback.
That's why we made
He screwed the Flyers last night. Now he's screwing the Wild tonight.
Cut through the clutter and tap into new audiences you won't find on.
Are we on our last commercial here?
Tapped out. They're ready.
This is the baseball.
Yeah, but how much time do we have left?
I think there's still like 9 minutes.
Okay,
8
I'll
minutes.
go back outside.
Deputy Donut says it doesn't help either that ticket prices are being raised. Too, it's depressing. Good God, they raised ticket prices after that train wreck of a season.
Can you not be romantic about baseball? Peter Lambert seizing his moment this year and on this night against the two-time defending World Series champion, having a chat there with pitching coach Josh Miller. He's certainly done for the night, getting hugs in that dugout. 7 shutout innings tonight, Ronnie.
Someday, 40 years from now, I'll have his grandson on his knee and saying, there was this player named Shohei Ohtani, the greatest player that ever lived. And I pitched him on a Tuesday night in Houston.
Ohtani starts his 7th inning with a strikeout. First time Ohtani pitched
Yes.
this year.
What is to be done with the Canucks? At this point, the entire organization seems like it needs to be absolutely deep cleaned and purged. I dare say you need a purge that outdoes the Miami Dolphins. And all you have to do is look at what the Dolphins did this offseason. The Canucks need that. They also could use a new owner, but there's only so much that can be done.
Interesting to see, almost like he flips a switch with the pitcher mode. That's different than his every day.
He has stated that he wouldn't be the same person / player if he wasn't pitching. I think the Dodgers would have more than welcomed him just to not pitch anymore and just have him as an everyday hitter slash DH. He is very fast and he's a very good center fielder. He's not doing that with the Dodgers because of the pitching. That's a liner right to second. And Freeland puts it away for the out. Otani comes back with a strong seventh inning, a quick one.
So if you had to guess who specifically scores in the third period, and you have the luxury of choosing like 3 or 4 players, because with the way the scoring was last game, you could easily see another 3 or 4 more goals.
Candy, no. Oh, get out. Shoot. But that never happened. Thanks to the Geico app, help arrived in under an hour.
It feels good to get help fast. It feels good to Geico. To get any job done right, you want tools you're proud of. Tools good enough for the pros, but designed to be easier to use for everyone. You want Husqvarna. Smart, reliable, tough. Bring your H game.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, like 4 minutes.
Okay. Good sound.
That's a stink bug.
There was the other night. There was one of them big moths.
Big
Because
moths.
they're out flying around. I think they're attracted. Obviously, they're attracted to
The light.
Where am I hearing that?
Especially
That's
after
over
that.
here somewhere.
Greatest sense ever. UK Plus with us.
Sounds too big to be a
What do you think of this house?
stink bug.
Maybe someday.
I don't want it to fly out and.
I don't hear whatever you're hearing.
Do you hear what I hear?
30 minutes to go.
Okay then. Oh, bagels and cream cheese. Bagels and what? You don't hear that?
Now I hear it. I still think that's a stink bug.
This is progress. Try for free at freestylelibre.us.
Whatever it is, it's something stuck in somewhere. Just don't know if it's a moth or a wasp or a stink bug. Or Ant-Man. It could be Ant-Man.
Emperor King says Hughes and Boldy for Wilds to score. Andrew says Jaws was the lottery rigged. Be honest, I believe it was.
No.
Nah, you want to see a rigged lottery? Just look at the Mavericks trading Luka and being rewarded with the first overall pick. That
Right.
definitely was rigged.
I don't know if I start believing that things are rigged, then
you start
kinda,
losing credibility
yeah,
in the sport.
Yeah. I will admit it's awfully convenient, but
Either way,
I mean they were fifth. It's not like they were 11th or 12th. Where were the Sharks to start off?
They were, I think they had like the 8th best odds.
No, we had 8.
I mean, they were below us. I think they were like 9th or 10th.
Oh yeah.
Debbie Donut says upper bowl was 1,772. You couldn't afford it. Is that for season tickets for the upper bowl?
For where? For the Panthers?
No, for the Canucks.
Oh.
What is that price for? Because he said that the Canucks actually are raising ticket prices.
Wow. Not for long. Minnesota's going to tie this game.
That was for the season.
And then they're going to win it in triple overtime.
So the Canucks are charging over $1,700 for upper bowl season
So
tickets.
that's about $40, $45 a seat or something. Mm.
Andrew feels like the Leafs got that pick because one of Matthews or Nyes is gone.
I mean, I would think now they might be more likely to keep those guys. Hot and
All right, so the Wild have allowed 2 goals or fewer in 4 of the 7 games in the playoffs. It's not happening tonight.
Tonight, I don't think so, baby.
The Wild have had 4+ goals in 3 straight games. Deadly Flames has no comment. Yay, 6 overall, I guess. I don't know how to feel about that. You guys are fine. You're not the Canucks.
Yeah.
Rick Hammond says, "Hey, Joss and Kyle, I cannot wait to see the Sabres pick the Canes apart."
I'm still liking the Canadians, but certainly if it's Buffalo versus Carolina, I will be a Buffalo fan. And I'll make Kyle wear the Carolina jersey. He won't even wear it now. He switched teams. Unbelievable. You're going to get us canceled.
I don't care about save percentage for a goaltender in the playoffs. The goaltending in the playoffs is about making the tiny saves.
Deputy Donut agrees. Yes, just purge the Canucks organization at this point.
Rises up and makes that game-changing save. You can lose or win in a shootout as long as you make the timely save and win the game. Yeah, and sometimes your goalie's going to steal you one, and sometimes your offense is going to steal you one. It's not always going to be a perfect game for your offense or your goalie. Sure, you're going to line up some games, and both are going to be awesome, but at some point, you need your goalie.
Spurgeon with the puck.
And you're going to need both goalies.
Who's the Lord? Oh, that was so close. And Wedgwood decides now he wants to make saves.
Yeah, what's that? That burn oil?
Hey, Burned Oils, thank you for the 5.
Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you, bud. Thank
you for the great playoff coverage.
Appreciate that, man. Right back at you.
Tarasenko was so close.
You guys got to put up a bigger fight than this. You're fixing to go down 0-2. We want overtime. We want triple overtime.
No, those are lies. Those are blatant.
No, we want triple
lies.
overtime. We need to teach Kyle a lesson.
Are you kidding?
We need to teach Kyle a lesson. Late in triple overtime, too. And in fact, Colorado wins it, and then they reverse the goal after a lengthy review, and then Minnesota wins it a couple minutes later. Triple overtime. Just to piss you off.
So it's 8-11 to go in the third.
One goes with the same 23-goal season this year. Wild. That false starts out, so they won't get to run, but look for that. It's a short face-off play. The winger lines up.
We've only been going for 2 minutes in this period.
That is correct.
I felt like the period was halfway over.
Are you kidding?
No, I'm stoned. Those are two very different things. I am not kidding. It's like I got a whole extra 10 minutes of game time left. You sure you didn't hit the rewind button?
I'm positive.
You positive? Come on, Minnesota. Where the hell is Hughes to do one of his fancy schmancy plays?
Trennan put one through the slot. He just has to keep it moving. Taves moves it into the zone. And now it's sent back to this neutral zone.
Damn, man, they look like they was going to be scoring goals left and right. And then they all just said like that at the same time.
I told you that this would happen.
And I told you to wear the Avs hat. You did the same thing last night to Philadelphia, and now you're doing it to Minnesota. Just because you're mad that I picked Minnesota and you picked Ottawa. You were purposefully using your inherited gift that you got from me against me just because of your bracket in a contest that neither one of us can win anyway because it's our contest. I'm signing you up for the military.
Petrie with the puck.
I'll get Brother Gene to ship you out on the boat with the Navy.
Tipsy says, how the F did we get number 9 in the lottery? Well, we had the 8th overall pick before the draft lottery, and since the Sharks won the 2nd overall pick, and they were behind us in the draft order, we fell to 9th.
All that saying that we was going to win the draft lottery and knock Toronto out, that was stupid, Kyle. You shouldn't have been saying that all these months.
Oh, I am not the one with egg on my face here.
You should not have said any of those things that you said.
Oh, so the Wilds are going on the power play.
Good, maybe they'll do something. These guys are putting us to sleep over here. What the hell kind of hair is that? Not him.
15.
There's a fan with like a big bushy.
15:40 to go in the third.
Are they going to show it? I want to bitch about it not really being a penalty, even though I want it. Let's see.
For
what
tripping.
Did they call him for?
Tripping. A power play opportunity again for the Wild.
Oh.
2 for the last 25.
Damn. That's some Andrew Burnett numbers there.
Boldy over to Hughes. Over to Boldy. Over to Hughes. Boldy sends it over to Kaprizov at the side of the net. Boldy retakes the puck. Only to drop it back to Quinn Hughes. Boldy with the shot. Gloved by Wedgwood. 15:08 to go in the third. 1:28 to go on the Minnesota power play.
One guy in the slot. Zuccarello gets knocked down. Looked like they were shooting for that tip of the slot. And he moves out of the way, but Goldie's shooting for the tip. And Wedgwood reads it. But that's more of what Minnesota needs, the layers at the net, because if you get up on there, you have a much better chance to get the second or third opportunity in the middle of the ice.
40 seconds gone by on the power play.
Oh, what are we doing?
Hartman is in.
Oh,
Gets knocked out.
oh. No, they just tackled a dude. Wow.
Mr. Krabs is on the bright side. This game didn't start late since they're both Western Conference teams.
Oh, I think they did call another penalty.
So Colorado wants to be really aggressive on their penalty kill. But Minnesota hasn't thrown this look. It's a stretch pass. Hartman gets behind James.
So that wasn't interference.
I mean, well, he had the puck.
Regardless, he can play with a hand pass. And then Burns and Zuccarello after this sword fight in the corner. Minute left for Minnesota to get off the board here and try and cut this lead down.
And the hand pass forces it out to center. Two face-offs on this power play, and the Avs have won the post.
14:40 to go in the third. Less than a minute left on the Minnesota power play. Minnesota's led shots 23-16.
What did we learn earlier this week?
He's off to Hughes that the shots don't matter, only the goals.
Yeah, that's for sure. Oh, come on. Now Hughes can't even hit the net. That was actually Zuccarello. Wonder.
Kaprizov had a point-blank chance and still couldn't put it in. And now there's going to be a massive
here we
scrub.
go. Just let them fight, stupid refs.
There was 26 seconds left on the Minnesota power play.
Did he ever? And tempers boil over in front of the net, but you hear the rugby chants here from the Avs Grateful and Ball Arena, but watch the goal line or towards the top of your screen. The goalie is responsible for the shot. It comes all the way across. He has trust that Lehkonen is there to deny Kaprizov. It's a perfect pass from Hartman. McCarr has to block that. Lehkonen's late. What a save by Wentz. I don't know if that catches a piece of the post or not, but nonetheless, that probably went was best of the night.
So yeah, Boldy and Kelly accidentally punched the ref. Did you see that? And then right there, Kelly punched Boldy in the face right at the end of that. Shouldn't that be like a double minor?
That should definitely be something. The ref was right there.
They called no penalties on any of that. I'm sure the Wild fans will be reasonable and calm. McCarron waits over to Spurgeon, then Faber. Tarasenko back to Faber. Over to Tarasenko. Johansson's pass is intercepted, and the Avalanche are going to get a rush chance. Gustafsson made the save while hugging the post.
Oh, that would have been beautiful. Here we go again.
All right, so Johansson with the puck. Nico Sturm digged it free, but it is cleared by the Avalanche. It is icing with 13 minutes flat.
Devon Taves is one of the best defensive defensemen in the NHL, and he goes to work here. Watch his stick and his footwork. He pressures high and then recovers over the middle, and then the Avs get going on the transition. It's a perfect play from Taves.
Meanwhile, the Thunder have a 6-point lead over the Lakers. 5 minutes to go in the third.
Come on, Minnesota. The whole night? Really? We want triple overtime.
Boldy with the puck moves a lot. A broken stick allows the Avalanche to get the clear, and McKinnon trying to do McKinnon feeds.
No. No way.
They're going to call that against the Minnesota.
After everything they just let go? These guys have been smoking the ganja, man. That? Oh my God. That's what they call. Kyle. It's all because you won't wear that hat, man. Yeah, Hot Dog says college should have wore a Leafs hat so they would have lost their pick. Andrew, yeah, we agree there. So, Kyle,
what
are you going to do when we go to triple overtime?
Nothing, because we're not going to triple overtime.
What do I get? What do I get if we do?
I'll pay for your next thing of bagels.
Is that right? Okay, good. Get ready to buy me bagels tomorrow.
But it's not going to triple overtime. You'll be lucky if it even goes to single overtime. That is a sync bug.
Oh, okay. That's what you think. Hot Dog says 6 overtime. Well, Kyle.
What?
Wake me up when the game starts. Oh, the game starts.
That's not how it works.
Okay.
Okay, so Sabres Canadians is tomorrow at 7. Then we'll get to watch a 1-0 game again. It goes in.
Oh my God. Now we got to call out a power play. This will probably end it.
Makar with the puck over Neitchus. Neitchus to Makar. Neitchus sends it wide. Puck out of play with 12:02 to go.
Colorado gets set up and Cam Makar at the top of the umbrella knows he has Neitchus with the big one-timer. Neitchus doesn't get all of that. Neitchus has a huge hook on his blade. He can get that puck up super quick. He kind of just catches that up until Gustafson gets a piece of it. That's 1 for 2 on the power play. Landeskog scored a beautiful goal.
Makar over to Neitchus. Neitchus in the circle.
Oh.
McKinnon has to move it back to Kadri. Landeskog picks it up, sends it to Makar.
Unbelievable.
Kadri with the puck.
Just the...
What, not used to seeing competent power plays?
It's just incredible, the names of the dudes, man. It's just like... It's just absurd.
Neitchus over to McKinnon. McKinnon leaves it for Makar. Over to Kadri. Over to Makar. Kadri waits. Over to Landeskog.
That's a good play. And they get the clear. And they
There's
do.
a clear. Minnesota's going to take the puck again. What a stretch pass. Faber was
okay.
simply killing time.
I thought that they were. Thought he was angling for a stoppage of play. All right, now we got 10.5 left. There's still enough time for Minnesota to win a regulation. I'm hungry. I ate all my bagels. I gotta go to the store tomorrow.
It just occurred to me I haven't even made my pizza yet.
Oh yeah.
Pizza.
Well, this is like 8 in the morning for you, considering how late you sleep.
That's me.
Yeah.
Hey, how many people honestly had the Panthers making it to the Cup Finals in 2023 on their bracket?
Right.
So
yeah.
many brackets.
Yeah, good point. Yeah.
Cinderella runs are not unheard of. They just usually don't happen. $10:05 to go in the third.
Come on, guys. 3-2, then 3-3. We can watch Kyle meltdown because we go to overtime.
Faber with the puck. Zuccarello got tied up. And the Avalanche easily retake the possession. Gustafsson, not sure where to pass it, so he has to flip it to Faber. Burn Oils thinks the best frozen mini pizzas are the mini ones. Nothing else tastes like them.
Used to get the Totinos when I was a young man.
Boldy waits. Over to Johansson, and he shoots wide.
Jeez. Minnesota, I know you don't feel like this is your whole season, but this is your whole season.
No, they're just banking on the fact that the Avalanche have the President's Trophy curse.
Man.
Quinn Hughes just got erased. Barbershop thinks the Avs are a wagon. You're also the President's Trophy winner.
Are they good enough to overcome that, though? That's the thing.
Oh, they're going to call
here we friggin' go.
That was a high stick end.
And they...
No, that was not a goal. Somehow.
Oh, it's Kadri.
Barbershop says it's a curse. So Kadri got high sticked.
So it would seem.
Karen is getting it to Kadri for going down a little too easy. I think they're going to review this.
Would they be calling embellishments on?
What would I do? Same attitude. Would you stand up and walk out home?
There's the penalty.
Oh,
and
did it hit him in the face?
I'm not sure if it did.
I don't think it did. I think he might have been acting.
Real Cinema says, "Wild, you damn fools!"
Yeah. That's it?
So they only called the high stick. So they did not get Kadri for embellishment. This is McKinnon
Right.
obliterating Quinn Hughes.
Very interesting. Very interesting.
You're right.
Being a business owner takes hard work and a whole lot
So-
of miles. We chose the Capital One Venture X business card. We earn unlimited double miles.
I feel like I should know who Jennifer Garner is, but I
It's
don't.
obvious. One of these cars is not like the others. It's not your everyday car, so don't pay more. For better coverage from Haggerty. Quote today at Haggerty.com.
So
That's life. That's what all the people say. You're right.
Help is on the way. No matter how far.
Vern Noyle says you're a bit young, Kyle, to know Jennifer Gardner. She was famous in the 90s.
Jennifer Garner is
Uh-huh.
$1 Million Baby.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait. Well, I've seen that, but it's been so
Yeah.
long.
$1 Million Baby.
Icy says the Wild stood no chance in this series.
Oh.
That's debatable. The Avalanche have the President's Trophy curse.
What if they come back from 0-2?
That is entirely possible. I believe that any team is capable of coming back from a 0-2 deficit in the series. It's the Wild.
Yeah.
So the Avalanche have yet another power play.
Mm.
It's nothing like the sheer penalty stupidity of Hurricanes Flyers game 2. Good Lord. That was torture.
Yes.
That many power plays and only one power play goal per team.
I know.
It should not be legal. Landeskog
Just
misses.
missed.
A Real Cinema says Hillary Swank is in $1 Million.
Oh,
Baby.
Hillary Swank.
Jennifer
Yeah, you're right.
Gardner is Electra.
Okay, you're right. You're right. Boy, they remind me of this. They're very, very similar.
Kadri's pass was intercepted. Natchez over to McKinnon, back to Natchez.
So would we say that Jennifer Garner is Timu Hillary Swank?
Roger thinks either the Wild or the winner of Vegas and Anaheim series will beat Colorado. McKinnon
There it
scores. And as promised, I'll go put on the Avalanche hats.
Now he's going to put the hat on.
What?
No,
Look
go
back
ahead.
at the recording. I said if it
I know.
was 4-1.
I know
put
what
on
you
the
said. Yes.
Don't start complaining about me putting on the other team's hat when I'm actually doing it.
I'm just going to keep complaining about the lack of lawn mowing.
Ugh.
Yeah, see? Jeez.
So, yeah, Minnesota looks cooked tonight.
Yeah.
Real Cinema says, come on, 3 goals in 6.5 minutes. Let's go, Wild.
Yeah. Oh, boy. Well, we don't have to worry about overtime tonight.
Hopefully not.
Yeah.
True says, now that's a real jersey.
Yeah, it's Van Beesbrook.
David says, too many weapons. Yes, the Avalanche have a lot of weapons. They didn't. I heard that their biggest weakness was that they were lacking defensive depth. That the Wild were the only team in the West with the defensive depth necessary, but that the Wilds themselves lack center depth. True says, damn, the Avs are money. I called it Avs winning the mug.
Oh!
Oh! Wow, the Wild just scored. Sure, now the Wild start scoring again. So how did this happen? Oh, wow, Johansson was just right in front.
Yep.
A great pass from Urov straight to Johansson, and that bounced off of Wedgwood's shoulder and in. Real Cinema says, oh my gosh, Kyle's head is working.
Oh, there it is! Oh, that's the replay.
Yeah. Huh?
I'm trying to get them going.
You just look like an idiot.
No, I'm just saying. I'm trying to get them going.
So now John Hines has to debate when to pull Gustafsson. Five minutes. You have 5 minutes to somehow erase the 2-goal deficit. Final 5 minutes, they're brought to you by Kayak.
Kayak hurt my back.
It does?
I'd rather wade fish. I'd rather just walk the whole outside of the river instead of.
So did Minnesota just take another damn penalty?
No way. So Kaprizov apparently just committed a blatant cross-check against. Let's see.
Right there. Kaprizov, you idiots. What were you thinking? Well, there goes whatever optimism the Minnesota fans had left.
That's pretty good. Not that.
Definitely not all that avocado.
Avocado, no.
Running a successful delivery company has taught me something. You're only as good as your tool. We have AT&T Business, and that's why we're the best.
The Deliverati.
You guys are early. Yeah, I like that. Get your signature there. There. You guys thirsty? I just made some lemonade.
So the Thunder are winning 84-72 over the Lakers at the end of the third quarter. What the?
Yeah, it's not good.
No, it is not starting because there is no it. Should we be worried?
The islands first.
What town doesn't have a checkered past?
Was there cannibalism?
No. I think that's right.
David says, lack of discipline, sadly not limited to hockey. Yes, Mr. Krabs, I did say bleh to avocado. I do not understand the appeal of avocado at all.
I will agree.
I think I'd rather eat cucumber.
Yeah.
At least you can make cucumber palatable with like cucumber mints. I can't
Yeah,
stand
but you
avocado.
can make avocado palatable with guacamole on nachos. Oh,
Kadri came
boy.
very close to making it 5-2.
Wow, that was his best of the night. What a save by Gustafson. So any pulse that Minnesota has, that it was
David says, gotta say, Jaws looking the best he's looked in days.
Oh, appreciate that.
the takeaway. They need a pair. He's going to think offense. Dumps it in.
So the Wild, now they decide to try and press for offense while shorthanded.
Yeah, well, they're up the river now. They're up the river now, Kyle.
Are they stuck in the kayak that hurts your back?
They are. Because they're too cheap to buy a paddle kayak. Man, for a cheap paddle kayak, $2,000.
Jesus.
For a freaking kayak. And the reviews on it are like, you get what you pay for. It's a cheap piece of crap. Buy the other expensive one.
David says, no, not as a human. You look haggard at best.
Oh!
Great hat and jersey combo, though.
Oh, okay. Well, either way. I know what you meant about the jersey. Yeah. That's how I took it.
Haggard? That's how you describe.
Haggard means I had a headache and didn't want to take meds, so I took a hit. That's what haggard means.
Usually when I think of Haggard, I think of King Haggard from The Last Unicorn.
I think of Haggard from Beverly Hills Cop.
Was
that Haggard or was that
I've only seen the one Beverly Hills Cop.
Yeah.
I haven't seen any of the sequels.
I'm not sure if it's Haggard. It's something close to that if it's not. I don't think it's Haggard. I think it starts with a T.
David says he thinks of Merle. Merle Haggard?
Merle Haggard, yeah. Old singer, old country singer.
So wait, the power play is already over for the Avalanche. It ends. Wedgwood just gloved the puck, which means the Wild could choose to pull Gustafson on this offensive zone draw.
Oh,
that shot went on net.
And now that would have made things interesting.
The net is empty, by the way, for Minnesota.
That would have made things spectacularly interesting.
Wedgie. They chant Wedgie for the goalie in Colorado. Hartman versus Nelson in the face-off circle. And the Avalanche won the face-off. That puck will roll in, but since it was touched, it's not icing. Less than 2 minutes to go. Faber moves it along. Boldy waiting for it. Faber back to Boldy. Boldy waits, passes all the way to Faber.
Off the post.
Off the post.
They did all that work. They got the shot, and they missed by a quarter of an inch. Oh, no.
Boldy just hit.
My God.
So Wedgwood made the save. Boldy had to dive back to the line just to get on sides. McKinnon absolutely destroyed him.
Oh.
David says, Kyle, you should look up Merle Haggard. Oh my God. Ow, that looks even more painful than I imagined. Kyle, you should include YouTube Merle Haggard, your favorites, including The Fighting Side of Me, Mama Tried, and Oki from Muskogee, but can't really go long. Ron Merle, a top 10 all-timer for sure. So the Wilds take their timeout with 55.8 seconds to go. Trey says the Wilds stink, Marlins stink, everyone freaking stinks.
Draft lottery stinks. So that means we don't get the third cup now? Is that what that was?
Does it look like it? Maybe if a certain prominent Panthers YouTuber hadn't stopped yapping for weeks on end about how the Panthers were going to get the first overall draft pick, maybe they would have had a chance then.
Well, you shouldn't talk bad about the Locked On Panthers guy. He's a good guy.
That is definitely not who I'm talking about. Or maybe if that same YouTuber hadn't brought up the possibility of the Leafs winning the draft lottery mere hours before it ended up happening.
You act like I say things and it just happens.
Because you say things and they absolutely happen.
You can't prove it.
I have 3 words that prove it. You ready to hear those 3 words? For Hagee in overtime.
Hagee in overtime. Oh, you got me there.
If I wanted to provide a long answer, how about
yeah.
For Huberto
Uyghur,
a prospect.
And
there it is.
Oh, don't go backwards. Oh, jeez.
Trey says, I don't think the lottery was rigged. I never do. But I never want to hear Leafs fans talking about the league being rigged ever again.
Yeah.
So what's that, Nikishin with the empty nets?
Yeah. Oh, boy. Minnesota's in it now. There goes my bracket.
So 7 goals. So less than half of the goals scored the previous
game. What's the weather going to be tomorrow? Yeah, unfortunately.
Has there ever been a year where both teams swept their way to the final?
Oh, I'm sure. No?
Are you kidding? You know the incredible statistic odds that would be up against a team going 12-0 before the finals? I'm sure.
I thought they meant in the second round. That's right. I hadn't thought about that. There's because of
Rogers
sweep, half sweep,
had them in your second chance bracket.
Oh, jeez, Kyle.
A 5-2 victory for the Avalanche gives them a 2-0 lead in the series, and Minnesota's going to have to regroup fast. Well, actually, they have a whole 30 days off to sit in the corner and think about what they've done.
All right, everybody. I'm going to go to bed. Everybody, I'll see you tomorrow at noon. And then we'll be back tomorrow night for Canadians and Sabres, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, everyone. Thank you for all the super chats and the GoFundMes. We appreciate it. I'm going to go to bed now.
David,
what?
David has the answer to the question. In the best of 7 era, only 2 teams have ever completed a perfect postseason run. The Red Wings in 1952 and the Canadiens in 1960, with each winning all 8 Stanley Cup playoff games. So that was
only 8, not 16. Jeez.
Well, that was in an era when there were only 6 teams. So
yeah, well, that makes sense. That makes sense.
So
yeah.
no team has gotten 12, I'm sure, let alone 16.
16. Yeah.
All right.
All right, everybody. Good night.
Good
Thank
night,
you.
everyone.